a taxi, right? And the taxi man carry me away.
Never try that again with me.
The taxi man carry me away here. Welcome to another episode in 12 Travels of Christmas series. It's loud here, I'm on the road, and we're going to attraction number 2. This is not touristy. It's popular but not so popular. You have to really kind of know that it exists. And today we're going to the pudding man, the pudding shop in Priory St. It's about 30 minutes drive from Priory town. I'm not so sure, but I'm gonna ask the taxi man if he can drop me, and we'll see how that goes. I am not sure if it's open today because it's the 26th, which means it's a Monday, technically Christmas Day. Christmas fell on Sunday, so technically Christmas is on Monday, but today is supposed to be Boxing Day, so I don't really know. I'm hoping that it's open, but it's normally from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and they are closed on Saturdays, maybe for religious reasons, I do not know, but we're heading there now. I'm walking to the town. I'm gonna take a taxi to Priory right now. I don't know where the taxi stand is, but it's one straight drive and it's probably around $200, $300, I'm not sure, but I'll tell you all of that. And the prices are like super in terms of the slices. Last time I checked was like $2.50 a slice, and they have potato pudding, cornmeal, they have toto, they have so many different. It's really good. I went there 3 years ago. I'm gonna go again and of course take you with me, so let's go. Alright guys, so it is not as easy as I thought. It's not a one straight ride. I have to take a vehicle to St. Anne's Bay, and then from St. Anne's Bay to Priory. The taxi to St. Anne's Bay is $170. I don't know what it is from St. Anne's Bay to Priory, but I for sure will let you know. I am in, I don't know, Tropical Kitchen. That's what I believe this is called. This is where you get the taxis to St. Anne's Bay, and then from there you head to Priory. So let's go. Alright guys, I am in St. Anne's Bay and I'm heading now to the Priory gas station, the Priory bus stop, not taxi stand. I'm at the Texaco gas station, going to Texaco gas station. That's where they are right now, so I'm gonna cross the road and jump in one right now and then figure out what's the cost. Let's try this, do this before night catches here. It is crazy, but yeah, we're here. Alright, hold on. They say Priory. Give me a second. We figure this out. Give me a second. Guys, I'm in a bus, in a taxi, right? And the taxi man carry me away.
Never try that again with me.
The taxi man carry me away here. See their name calling.
I will tell them my name.
They been hear them calling name. Colin make me pass me, stop me. Tell Colin so me I go put in shop, you know, before me come in, you know. And he said me not tell him, me never tell him. No, me I go I put in shop, me I go.
Go buy pudding.
Go buy pudding.
And go back a beer.
Go back a no, me I go back a Uchi.
Yeah, if we are what you come buy pudding.
Yes, go buy pudding.
I can't go with that one. You're pregnant?
No. I'm not easy, you know. Go buy pudding. Alright guys, so I am here at the pudding shop. I'm gonna go there now and order stuff. It is super late as you can see, but I didn't calculate things right, and it just turned out that today is Sting. For those who don't know, Sting is like crazy Christmas a Christmas party that happens every year, and you don't want to be on the road while this happens because it's just traffic. There are so many police on the road, so I'm gonna just jump in, order what I need to order, and then just head back to Ocho Rios. Well, Senan Bay and then Ocho Rios. So let's go order some pudding now. Let's go have some pudding. You can't hear me right now because it's super noisy, but this is where the action happens, right? So they currently have pudding on the way right now, all laid out here. And it's what we call hella top, hella bottom, which is cold on top, cold on the bottom. And this is how they make the pudding. And maybe that's why it tastes so good. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna order 3 different type of pudding. Or maybe try everything, we don't know yet. So I'm gonna go in and see how it's like. They also have like food menus, so you actually can buy food here. Pull up my $1,000, I'm gonna buy, order pudding. I'm trying for the pudding menu though. I'm gonna see pudding menu. I will find it, I'll let you know as maybe the price raise. I've been here in a while, so I'm gonna see what kind of pudding they have so I can order it so you can see what's going on. So they have all kind of things. I'm gonna get you one of each of them, which is like 4 potato, it's a potato pumpkin, banana, cornmeal, I believe. All of them. We're not gonna eat all of them right now. We're gonna try a piece of each, but I'm gonna order the window too. I'm gonna show you exactly what's happening right now, but you order here and then you call it the pudding right there. Here's 1 cornmeal. Yes. 1 banana. Yeah, and 1 pumpkin. That's and fritters. Child, look at that. I'm not recording, lady. Just show the thing, you know. You have the pumpkin on it too. The pumpkin, a pumpkin that. Yeah, that one there too. Yeah. Yeah, man, and the fritters. Yeah. I hold it for food this dinner, but it is what it is, you know. Let's go. That's it. So I thought it was more than $1,000, but it ended up with $1,000. So I got $1,000. I got 4 slices of pudding and 1 because oh my god. I'm gonna wait until I go home to eat this. Not gonna eat it right now. We're gonna head back right now, and then when I get in, we're gonna try it. So let's go. Just finished what I'm doing. I am currently standing on the side of the road, the side of the main road, before you hit the stoplight by the St. Anne's Bay Infirmary. Waiting on a taxi now to St. Anne's Bay, and then from St. Anne's Bay to Ocho Rios. So that's what we're doing right now, and I cannot see the taxis because it's super dark. But let you know when I head to Bay. I get to Bay, that's what they call it, Bay. If you say Bay, they will think, okay, you're local. So you say St. Anne's Bay, it might say, ah, she don't know where she's from. Like she's not from here, you know. Just so if you say Bay, they're like, okay, she's local, you know. So I'm just using the lingo. It's like, how you know my name? Like, just following people. Just listen to locals, listen what they say, and just use it. That's what I do. Let's go. What is your name?
My name is Mr. Wallace, the proprietor of the pudding shop.
Alright, and how long have you been running this operation?
We've been running the pudding shop for over 25 years.
25?
If I can give a more in-depth history. I used to sell at the market, all markets in Jamaica. And the last market I sell was at Charles Market in Montego Bay. And I remember one day I was selling, one day I was selling, and the security looked at me and told me that I have to go inside the market, which I obliged, which I did. But I didn't make not even $1,000 for the whole day, and I have my kind full with food. 5 o'clock, security come to me and tell me that the road closed, I can't go out the road. I said, no security, I'm not doing that. I said, the reason why, I only get 1 hour. And I'm going to have to go unpack all of this van. And we said, no, we can't bother with that. I said, but you know what though, officer? I said, you see, in the morning, I'm going out there to sell. And anybody come behind, come beside me, I'm going to mash up everything and go me out because I'm tired of your foolishness. Because you got to remember, your grandparents or everybody is market we all come from. Most of the people was not that educated, and even that they educated somebody out of the family went to market. And you got a little security job, and all of a sudden you want people to run up and down like we walk, we teach something. I'm going to say me I no thief, I never thief, and I said 29 years I lived in America for 29 years. When I was 16 years old, I was managing Kentucky Fried Chicken, Linden Boulevard and Francis Lewis in Queens, New York. 16-year-old, I got a job to mop the floor. And within 6 months I become an assistant manager. Wow! After 9 months I become the manager. After a while I become the troubleshooter. Anywhere they want me, they send me. Where the problem was, I was the one that corrected it. Now, after I fell off all my good that particular day, I'll never forget, it was a Thursday. Me and my wife, we drove home. We got up this Friday morning, we sat looking at each other. He said, Daddy, what are you gonna do now? I said, I'm not going back to the market. He said, what are we gonna do? I said, you know, I don't like nobody take me for no fool. I said, I'm no thief. And they handle me like me have some thief and me have to run up and down. I said, I never got thief, nothing. Even if I didn't have the money to buy it, people give me stuff and I have to go back and pay them. I said, I used to have some family that lives in Great Pond. So I decided I used to visit this area and see how busy it was. And I said, I'm gonna go try and see if I could get me a little shop down there. And we came, and when we came, this was the first shop we came to. And then they tell us about another one up the street. But when they sent us to the house was so big, we said, no, I said, no black man on the rest. So we left. Anyway, to make a long story short, we came back here. The owner of this place here was living at the corner. So she came down and we tell her what we would like to do. She said, nah, that type of business is not going to work because there's so much people try the same thing that you're doing and they never succeed. The only person that succeeded was she and her husband. I said, give us a chance. She said, come back the next Monday. So me and my wife came back the Monday. My wife said, Daddy, walk with the money in your pocket just in case if you change your mind to rent at the place. She walked with the money and she came in, I opened up the door and showed us everything and said, if you want it, I'll let you have it, but I know it ain't gonna succeed, whatever. I said, okay, no problem. We got it. And we used to travel back and forth to Clarendon for 2 years straight. Clarendon we live. Wow. We got up 5:30 in the morning, drove down here, and we used to close at 7 o'clock in the evening and drove back. That's why people wasn't bad mind, because they don't know where we coming from. You know, our life been very, very hard, but we make it very successful. After we did that for 2 years, one day I was here and a car drove off the road, ran into the building, licked down the door. The driver for the car died. It went over across the street, died. Wow. At the time where we cook it now, that used to be our little bedroom. My wife and my son was laying there on the mattress. That's crazy. When the car hit and bounced off and go across the street, if it continued, my wife and my son would have died and got spared. And when we started doing good, again, as you know, because we're black and bad mind people grudge us because they think we're making millions of dollars. What they did was they burned the whole complete building down. Wow. Me and my wife and son was in there. And when we got, I heard this loud popping. I got up and looked on the veranda. I had like 10 bags of coal and it caught them on fire. By the time I tried to put out the fire, we had like 2 bottles of 5-gallon kerosene oil, and because it was in plastic, they melt and then fire. Whoa! So we had to just run out. And I sat right there on my behind, I wouldn't tell you a lie. Yeah. I wept. Oh man. I had just went to the wholesale board of how much things. I have a freezer that used to sell wholesale bag juice. I have a freezer that used to hold like 180 bags. And all of that went down the drain. The liquor, everything went down the drain. I never forget, it took 3 truckloads of goods out of the truck to go dump. Wow. and I sat here and we built it back up. At this time, by year principal, they was just finishing it. And I used to go down there every day and buy it because it was knocking down where the workers used to sleep. So what I did was I buy all the sideboard, tree log, and I come here every day and pull out the nails and give it to the workers. It took about 6 weeks to get the place back up.
Wow.
And here we is today again. So like I said now, on the pudding, how the pudding business started.
Yeah.
We was here one day and we was hungry, so we decided to cook some rice and callaloo. When we cooked the rice and callaloo, all of a sudden customers passing by and said, oh, that smells good. Can they have? So we wasn't selling. We give them a little taste of it, a little taste. Then all of a sudden now, I don't know, something hit me in my head one day. They said, well, because in the States, I used to love to bake pudding for my family, my other family. And I decided I'm going to try a pudding. But when I baked the pudding, it was hell to get it out the pot. Because I didn't have the woman touch. So my wife said to me, Daddy, why don't you put some grease in the pot? And then the pudding will be able to slide out. You use foil paper, grease paper, and not foil paper. Grease it and it'll slide out. So we tried it, boom.
Just like that. Just like that.
The next hurdle was taste, quality.
Uh-huh.
So we used to get a lot of complaints, oh, I don't like, it's too sweet, it needs this, it needs that. So we listen. And we add, we subtract, we multiply. And until we hear no more complaints from the customer. So it's not really us make the pudding, there's the customer too. Because they tell us what they want.
And then you just provide it.
And we provide it.
Nice.
Where they want, and we have one recipe that we use just like Kentucky Fried Chicken, and we write everything down. So we'll take anybody from off the street and put them there, but they have to follow instructions. Okay, and that's where.
So you have a process, so anybody can come in and they can try it. Cool.
And then what we try to do, don't try to switch up on the workers, because when you do, and you gotta bring the new people in there, that's why sometimes somebody will come in and say, Ross, I don't like how to put and taste it, because sometimes we use that.
You change a different the new person added.
Catch
the training, yeah, the training, right.
Sometimes the head comes and goes, left out certain things, but it's not really us. But once they follow instructions, because I got one lady in there now, she's good like that. And you see how we've been busy?
Yeah.
Because we don't drop no cash, everything is just been fine.
Nice.
So like I said, that's our little pudding story.
Yeah.
We here, we struggle, yes, but we still give thanks for the support from everybody. We go to places like Montego Bay. We bake pudding for almost every Sunday in Jamaica. We bake pudding for them.
Wow.
We go to the Jamaica house. We bake pudding for the Prime Minister. And Auckland came here.
The tourism, yes. Minister of Tourism.
He came here. We had a banquet for him.
Nice.
He came here. Shelly and Fraser, me and Shelly and Fraser was right there.
Nice.
Taking a picture, hugging up, giving a kiss right in front of her husband.
Yeah, that's so cool.
The only person I have to see so far is Usain Bolt. And somebody tell me he came, but he didn't come out of the car.
He didn't come out of the car, okay.
But almost every artist from Beanie Man to Shabba Ranks,
yeah.
Bonnie Whaler, name them all.
Would you say this is a local secret, or is it like already popular, like very popular?
It's very popular.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not a secret.
Not a secret anymore.
No. One day I was here, one Sunday I was here, and we have people from BBC News.
Yeah.
From New York and from Canada. They all meet up together here.
And wow.
And was giving me interviews. So
nice.
One day I was working, one Sunday I was working the register. And a man looked at me and said, Rasta, I have somebody I want to introduce to you. So when I come from around the counter, who the person was? Ziggy Marley.
Wow.
He didn't know that I feed Ziggy Marley in Miami and his mother, because I was in the entertainment business.
Yeah.
Even there, all the artists that used to have to make it come to America, I used to have a business like this in America.
Nice.
So I was the one who used to feed them. Peter Marley sit down and speak just like me talking now.
Yeah.
She sat in my office. I was asking her about Bob. She's giving me all the rundown, the scores and all of that.
Nice.
Peter Marley and her and the other 3 sisters was in a hotel when they were doing a show in Miami. And I was the one who got the contract to perform them.
Wow. That's amazing.
So I've been there and I've done it all. You know, and you know, I don't get too excited, but you know, goodness always follow me. And I can even share one more thing with you. I remember one day, as a manager, you're the one that's responsible to deposit money.
Right.
Now in America, they have these banks that you use a key and you open the outside banking, and a vault will come out to you. When the vault come out, you put the money in there and you make sure that the money drop down. One day now I went to make a deposit, and when I opened the vault, I see a big old bag of money like this. Big old bag of money. You know where the money is from? McDonald's. And I never worked for McDonald's one day in my life. And the only thing I could tell myself, oh my God, imagine if I take this money, how is the manager going to explain to the owner that he didn't take it?
Yeah.
I don't know who this manager was. I don't know who it was. The only thing God tells me to do is to make sure the money go back down.
Yeah.
You know? So, honesty is the best policy. I'm going to, even though it's illegal, I'm going to talk one more thing. I used to sell enough ganja when I got America. I'm not ashamed to tell you. Me used to sell enough ganja in America. And you know what? Every one of them come here and find me. That means if I was a thief, I would have been dead.
Yeah.
But I'm not my head off. So you know how proud I am to know that I wasn't a thief. And I was a red eye and I go watch what people got and satisfy what I got.
Alright, thanks for talking. Alright.
Emmanuel.
My lord.
Lady.
Alright, hi. So guys, that is what you heard from the owner of this place right now. I just felt like I needed to talk to him. I saw him. I wasn't sure who he was, but he was sitting down there. He was moving super cool and I'm like, you look like the owner. I am so happy I had a conversation with him. I hope it was helpful to you. You learned the history of how this started and the struggles that he faced and everything. You know, he's persistent. 29 years is a long time. So anyway, I'm still here. I need to find a taxi to head to Bay, which is St. Anne's Bay. So I'm gonna wait patiently for that taxi right now. It's super late, but I am so happy I did all of this. Yeah, so when I get back in, we're gonna try these things in my bag. So I'll see you when I get in. Alright guys, so I am back home at the Airbnb and I'm gonna take these things out now. I'm gonna put the thing on my stove. I have a fork, plate right here, and I'm gonna put the puddings. I'm gonna try all 4 of them. I'm gonna try all 4 of them. Even though I haven't eaten yet, this dinner needs to happen. Like no dinner, haven't eaten my dinner yet, but it's still warm and it smells so good. Yeah, I'm so happy I got to interview the owner, man. It's just pure accident because the last time I came to that place, he wasn't there. So it just happened that the time when I went there, he was just sitting there. I don't even know. I don't remember what they look like which one is which one, but honey, we're gonna try all of them. We're gonna try all of them, let me tell you. This is the fritters. I don't know if it's saltfish or what, but we're gonna eat it right now. All right guys, see all 4 are laid out. I do not know what these are. It's okay. I think this one is sweet potato, right? I remember this one. This one I believe is cornmeal. It looks like cornmeal. This one, I want to say this one is pumpkin or carrot. It says, I think it's pumpkin, but it smells like carrot. And then this one is banana, I believe. So just take them in, That is beautiful, man. It's time to sample all 4 of them. And then my fritters. Yeah, we'll see. Let's go. The fritters first and then eat the pudding. Let's go. Alright guys. So I have a very full plate in front of me right now. Have my fork, a cup of water if I need it. Not if I need it. Thereby have the pudding situation. Look at that. All 4 of them. And then the fritters, right? So let's try the fritters first. Okay. Now I would put a little more salt in this, but it's just right. It's just right. Oh, there's a bone. Oh. There's a bone. No, yeah. It's a sausage fritters. Not bad. I would put a little more salt in it still, for sure. But I guess they were monitoring the salt, so that if you wanted to put more salt on, you could. It's better to have it not be salty and to add salt if you want to than put salt on it and it's too much, because knowing the different judgment, people's taste buds are different, and sometimes when you put what might be okay for you in terms of salt might be too much salt for someone else. So as the owner said, he listened to his customers. So maybe over the years of testing the food and everything, he would have noticed, okay, it's better to put less salt in it, and if they want more salt, they could add the salt to it. But otherwise, okay. I don't have any salt in it right now. I have seasoning. I don't want to put seasoning on it. Hold on a minute. I wonder how it tastes. Let me try it right now. Hold on. I'm gonna put seasoning on it. Let's try it. Hold on. Give me a second. I wonder how this would taste. If you put seasoning on it. You're supposed to get salt. What do you put seasoning? Let me try. Lord have mercy, don't go on the cake now. What am I doing? Hold on. Box cover. Hold on. What am I doing? It's good though. I ain't gonna lie. It's very salty though. Seasoning is very salty. It's a little too salty now. My God. See? It's so easy to like miss the mark, man. But When it's making more salt, it's just right. Bone. I'm got bone here. Sausage spoon. Okay. Now I need more water. Alright. Shouldn't have put the salt. I shouldn't have put the seasoning on because the saltfish in it has a little more salt. Well, honey, this is good. This is good, right? And then, to not make it affect the bone, to not make it affect the flavor of what I'm about to eat right now. Bone. Oh my God. I just 3 bones still. Ain't no thing. Alright, so wash out the flavor a little bit. Okay, ready for pudding testing. Alright, so I'm gonna try. Oh, this one is hanging up. So let's try a piece of this first and I'll tell you how it goes. I don't remember how, I tried caramel when I came here last time. Alright. This is a big piece though, but sorry. Smells good. Ready? It's kind of like gooey. Here is just right on the crust. Ooh. The crust, honey. The crust is where it's at. Look at this. It's very like You see that? So good. Alright. That for sure is cornmeal. Alright, do a swish. Alright, this one looks like, you know what, let's try this one at the end. At the end, this one looks like, I want to say it's banana, I'm not sure. I think I ordered banana, but I don't know if it's trying with banana. It has raisin in it. And let's try it. It's really just gooey. It's a little more dry than the other one. This is definitely banana. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of what my grandma used to make for every family reunion. Blue draws. Or what they call it, dokunu. This reminds me of a softer version of blue draws. Not Jamaican call it, but they call it. It's not tan line. It's made of banana. This, I like this one. And it has coconut in it. You can see the coconut strips. Oh, you can see the coconut strips. This one's good. Coconut. So many memories of my grandma, man. Just take me back all the way to Blenheim, Hanover. This is good. This is good. And the crust, oh my god. Yes! Alright. Next one. Alright, let's try. I want to say this one is pumpkin. It smells like carrot though, but let's, I don't know, this This topping, this crust is a little darker than the others, but the consistency looks like carrot cake. So let me see. It smells like carrot cake too. I wonder if it's carrot. Oh my god, that smells so good. It smells like carrot cake. Pumpkin too, I don't know. Smell vanilla. Smell molasses. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my god. The crust, I don't know if it's this set never come out right, but the crust tastes a little burnt. Maybe it's just this one batch, but the other part, the actual cake, pudding, tastes like carrot cake. I don't know if it's pumpkin, but it tastes like part. This I ordered pumpkin, but it tastes like carrot cake. Oh my god, it's so good. They all have their own unique flavors, but there's something in all four of them that I can taste that tells me that it came from the same people, if that makes sense. You know, like you go to KFC and you will order a barbecue chicken, a spicy chicken, and an original. Even though they're different in flavors and everything, there is this one base ingredient, I don't know what it is, that when you taste it you can say, this is from KFC, right? There is something about it that has this like common denominator. I don't know what it is, but I am tasting, like if I taste it now I can say, okay, oh, this tastes like a banana cake from the pudding shop. You know, I don't know what it is, but there's something in these cakes that indicate to you that this is from this place. I don't know what it is. All right, next, final thing now, we're gonna try the potato pudding. I'm not very familiar with potato pudding, but not everybody do it the same way. This one is interesting. Let me see. Okay. Potato pudding. This one, I already can tell you I have a favorite. But potato is not my favorite. It's still good, but it's between the cornmeal and the banana is my favorite. Yeah. It's still good, but not my favorite. Favorite would definitely be banana. Definitely be banana. I feel like I could add something to this, and then it would be my favorite. But I'm trying to figure out what I would add. Whipped cream, syrup, Nutella. I don't know, but I feel like this could be the base of something. This could be the base of something. Something really good. I could put this in a sundae too. This could be put in a sundae. Ice cream. Ice cream and syrup, chocolate syrup. Eat it for people. They all smell good though. I always smell everything I eat. If it don't smell right, we can't eat it. Can't eat it. So, there you have it, guys. There you have it. There you have it. This is the second episode. 12 showers of hold on. This is the second episode in 12 Travels of Christmas series here in St. Anne, Jamaica. And we just tasted pudding from the Just Cool Man pudding shop in Priory St. Anne. Although I was lost along the way, it was well worth it because I came there at the time when I did to catch the owner so you could hear the origin story. I'm gonna eat my dinner now, but this is it. Before I was rudely interrupted by the camera. This is the usual. This is the end of it. The episode. I will see you tomorrow around this time. You know how it used to not. Signing out. This is your girl YaraNee. Currently in Priory Jamaica. Priory St. Anne, Jamaica. See you tomorrow. Sign out.